I'm not sure what happened. You just told me that the broadcast stopped. So anyways, we're grinding the big man. Like I said, I don't remember what the actual build is. I did this a long time ago, and he's absolutely dominant in the paint. Pretty much anything in the paint, rebounds, any of that stuff, he's just a killer. I don't guess it says it anywhere in here. I think his primary is post spin, and his secondary is driving and finishing or something like that. Like, you can see I've been working on him. I got gold post spin. I'm working on that Hall of Fame. Gold is badass. I can do it to almost anybody, anytime I want. I think with Hall of Fame, I'll actually be able to. I have a feeling if I get that to Hall of Fame, this is going to end up being a really OP build. But we'll find out. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm already into a game. I mean, you could see for a big man, I got 17 points in the first. I don't even think I'm playing 12-minute quarters. I don't know. It's a lot of spamming. I mean, you're just that right there. And sometimes you got to switch it up because they'll start, you know, knowing what you're doing or whatever. But for the most part, that's how it goes. Like, you just dominate inside. And then the only thing that really causes me any problems with this build is stretch fives, stretch bigs or whatever. Not stretch fives, stretch bigs. Because I'm slow as fuck. Like, I'm really slow because I made him 300 pounds, so he'd be strong. And like I said, I get rebounds like crazy with this guy. But he's 7'2", 300 pounds, so he's got some speed. Like, he's not overweight or nothing, but he doesn't keep up with everybody. Like, I get burned every now and then. I don't really think I've taken him to the park, I think, once, and I don't think it went too well. Like, he's not really a park player, I wouldn't say. He's more of a my career player. Because in park, you know, everybody's got, like, for their big men, they put, like, the lowest weight so they can be, like, really fast compared to, regular, like a heavy big guy or whatever. You just get burned all day. And you never get matched up right, so fuck it. I don't really think he'd do too good in that. But he's a beast in my career. And I think I've got him up to like 87 or 88 or something like that, so I was hoping that double XP I'll be able to push him to 90, because I don't play him that much, but man, when I do, I mean, without double XP, he was pulling like 30, 40,000 XP per game. Ah, come on, give me that. He didn't even jump at me. I don't know why I missed that. Try it. Try it. Oh, give me that. Oh. I gotta tell you too, I put him on the Mavs because, you know, I'm from Texas, so Mavs are my team. Mavs and the Spurs, I like them both. But I put him on the Mavs because I thought, wouldn't it be fun to have like a big center, like a badass scoring center to play with Dirk Nowitzki? That way you can put a center out and a center out, a big man out and a big man in, and just, I figured that would annihilate, and it turns out I was fucking 100% right. Like, we have not lost the game since I started playing. Like, not even starter, like, just since it started, like, letting me have, like, at least, like, a couple minutes of the game. We haven't lost. I think we're 20-something and 4. Like, because I did all the sim shit through the beginning. I didn't actually play the beginning game, so I had, like, 4 games where, or, like, 2, 3 games where it didn't even let me play. But, yeah, this build's just been beastly. And I'm not like a post player or nothing. Like, I'm a dominant post guy. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing that much. I've just kind of been learning as I go. But man, what a build to do it on. Like, it makes you feel like you could pretty much take on anybody who tried to score inside. Ah, come on. You gotta take that off the rim. The badges on this guy too, like he's got some crazy badges. Oh, I shouldn't have shot that. I don't know. I was I was holding down to go into my post move at the same time I was shooting. I think I was trying to do two things at one time. Wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I've noticed too, man, because I always, like, every one of my other builds is point guard. Like, that's because I want to control the ball right from the beginning, and I don't want to have to sit there and run a whole bunch of plays if I don't feel like it and stuff like that. But I've noticed that, like, with a big man like this, and I don't know if it's like this for other positions, but, like, when I get hot, my whole team fires up. Like, they all start playing really good. Like, the Mavericks are not as good as they play. Man, you left that wide open. And I tell you what, just it's so easy to do this. It's not a hard build to play. You don't even really need to pay attention that much. Just kind of cover the inside, and you know, if you go up against a stretch big, like I said, you're gonna get killed from the three, but it's just gonna happen. But if you're looking for a build you can earn XP really fast on, this is the fucking one, dude. I've been destroying with it, and everything he does, like, builds all of his badges, on top of the fact that everything he does, it's all, like, badges that you earn a lot of XP for working on. Like, 'cause, you know, you earn more XP for, like, different things you do, of course, in the game. Dirk, don't follow me, man. You fucked the whole thing up. Oh, you're well. I wouldn't have done all that, but... Did he just hit me? He just hit me. Now he's talking shit and he punched me in the face. Oh, it's go time. It's go time. Get crunk. Get crunk. Dude, I'm 7'2", 300 and something pounds. I will smash you into the ground with my cock. That may have been a little too graphic, but I'm just saying... It can get real. I tell you what, man, I'm not real good at shooting at all, but this big man, he can shoot. And free throws, like, is a rarity that I miss free throws. And I don't think he has any of the free throw badges yet, which I don't think fucking matter at all, because I just got gold maxed out free throw ace on my shot creating slasher, my Jordan build. And I feel like I'm actually missing more free throws, like than I was. Hold on one second, guys. Daddy's gonna take his medicine. Ooh, it's getting light in there. But I don't know. Tell you what, this might be good in Pro-Am, actually. Because you're big and you can actually drive with them. Like, I can drive using some of my point guard dribble moves. Like, it's weird. And when he actually does it, like, he does the animation, like, it just looks crazy because he just kind of runs over people. Wow, my pick didn't stop anything. He gets steals a lot, too. That's another thing. You can get a lot of steals. Like, his steal is, I think, like, close to 80. Not a chance, buddy. Oh, get inside, Dirk. Thought he would have taken that, but we still got it. That's all good. Now, I will say this may be only one game long because I did, come on. I played a game with my Jordan build earlier. Yeah, see, here's that drive shit. Like, I ain't missing that. Even if he just goes to the layup, he ain't gonna miss. Because you got so much height, so much strength, on top of the fact that he's got driving as finishing. So he's got, like, gold posterizer and gold relentless finisher and all that stuff. The only bad thing is the only Hall of Fame badge I think I get is post-spin technician. But really, I mean, that's the main thing you're doing, so it kind of makes sense, I guess. And I will admit, too, I don't get near as mad at the game with this build because everything's so simple, so, like, when things fuck up, you kind of know where they fucked up at. Although every now and then I will, like, I guess dunk the ball too hard or something, and it just, like, bounces off. I'm like, how the fuck does that happen to somebody who's 7'2"? Like, I get it that happening to, like, one of the 6'10" or 6'11" centers who, like, you know, those little strong guys, and they don't quite get off the ground right or something. But if you're 7'2", you just reach the fuck up. And he's got max arm span? Like, come on, man. I mean, but you can see I'm putting up Shaq Fu numbers. And that's not even counting, like, the blocks and all that. Yeah, get that shit out of here. I can't wait till I get to... I don't know if I'll work him that long, but if I was able to get this... I think it's 91 or 92 or something like that. You get to call your plays and shit. Oh, man, if I could call plays, I would jack these dudes up. Because if you get ISO out and then go into a post spin every time you want with Hall of Fame post spin, I mean, you're done. You got the game locked up. It's all good. Don't even need to work. Oh, there's something I wished I knew how to do, man. How do you get around a box out? Like, I've been trying to figure out, maybe it was the right stick. I don't think that's it. And then there's a thing where if you double tap triangle, it seems like it kind of moves you around them a little bit, but you then kind of go right into a jump and it sends you back over him. So I don't think that really works. Oh, you got to take that shit. Who is that? Curry? Seth Curry. Not even a right Curry. The other thing you got to be careful about with this is stamina. Like, I mean, of course, my stamina is only like a 96 or 97 or whatever, because he's still low level, but you can burn, like, if I run 12-minute quarters, which I'm not sure if I am here. I think I'm only running like 8 or 10, but if I run 12-minute quarters, like, by the fourth, I'm so fucking drained, especially if they don't sub me in or out, right? Like, if I don't get a break around the end of the third, the fourth's just, like, wasted on me. But usually by then I got like 50 points, so it just kind of turns into sit under the rim and get rebounds and try not to get beat. You know, you put in all your work right ahead at seat. That's my biggest problem is why am I always get boxed out. If they get any chance of boxing me out, they will box me out every time. Ah, clear it, clear it, clear it. I see you. I see you. Not a chance. And that's just gold. And I just posterized this whole fucking team and pulled the foul. And that's just gold. Hall of Fame's gonna be a trip. Like, once I get him to Hall of Fame, I think I will try and, like, actually take him in Pro-Am and, like, play a couple games. Not just, like, one game and be like, oh, he sucks. But, like, play a couple games to see how he does. Oh, shit. Yeah, I fucked that up. My bad. There were more important things on the horizon. Whoops. Alright. See, like right here he could beat me if he wanted, but he's too stupid. He didn't do it. Oh, stealing my rebounds. Look at that. Look at that. Like, I know it looks dirty, but I can tell when he's going to make those. Like, it feels right. Like, he bounces or something. It's kind of weird. The reason I built him that way, that right there is the reason I built him the way I did, like with driving and finishing as a second. I mean, I could have made him a pure post scorer, and then I could have done the up-unders and all that shit, but I don't use none of that. I mean, he's a power player. He's either dunking or he's going home. Like, that's it. So, like, I gave him driving and finishing, so when he didn't dunk and he went into those stupid layup animations or step-out shots, shit like that, that he'd have a good chance of making them because you have like a 90-something inside shot, which is what covers those. It's not your layup, it's your inside shot. Or shot close, or whatever you want to call it. And a pure post scorer only had like a 70 or an 80-something maxed, and that's if you went to 99. Like, that's just crazy. See, that pisses... Oh, I left him open. That's on me. Fuck. Team's gonna hate me. Probably gonna get beat up after the game in the locker room. Better put something down on this biznitch. Oh, barely. There's that silly ass layup. I gotta figure out what layup package I have on him because I gotta get rid of it. Because that's crazy. He always reaches like a foot above the rim and then just like throws it up in the air. I miss a lot of layups because of that shit. It's not because like his layup, like he's bad at it. It's because of the layup package I have. I have the wrong. I have like Circus or something. I don't know. Something crazy for a big man is what it is, I'm sure. Oh, I was gonna set that pick and then I took off. No, I completely missed it. But I got... Oh, come on with that. I got that. No biggie. No biggie. Told you rebounds all day. I average almost 20. Oh, also something to remember if you do make this build. If you go for the post spin and he doesn't do it, don't do it again right away. Give it a second. Like, you'll start to realize that sometimes you'll do the post spin and it won't do anything, and you'll be like, wait a minute. And by the time you actually think, wait a minute, he'll go into the motion like a different way. And when he does that, if you just continue to, you know, hold turbo and towards the basket or whatever, you make it every, or not make it, but you'll pull a foul or make it every single time. Like, every single time. Because it's going into like a completely different animation. It actually looks pretty much the same, but he kind of steps off a little bit. And does a little juke thing right before he goes. Yeah, I just shoved my own guy. Like, get the fuck over, bro. I control this shit. See this golden area? This is mine today. The Golden State Warriors? Well, I'm the Golden World Warrior, motherfucker. This is my paint. I shut it down. I shut it down. I shut it down. I just... was talking way too much shit. That's just mean, man. How you gonna do that, huh? Huh? Oh, come on. What's up with all this step-back jumper bullshits? I need to pull him out of the paint and then do it. That's what needs to happen. Oh, I did something weird there. I think I'm getting stupid now. I'm not really paying attention. Oh, I should have went inside. I had him wide open inside. Could have had that assist. He'd have gotten it, too. I think you do get, like, Franz Dimer on this build, which I was amazed. I didn't think any big man got Dimer, but I think he does. You know, unless you had a playmaker in your, what the fuck was that, dude? He just, like, threw his hands up at the ball, like, fuck it, I got it. Hit it! Hit it! Hit it! That's what I'm talking about. He hit it. Oh, you had me off. You could have taken that, dude. Really? Really? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. I mean, I know he missed, but I thought I had that block. I kind of like fell away from the ball. What are you doing? Don't do that stupid shit. Come on, man. We have the ability to get forced points. Why would we settle for fucking percentage? Play smart, not hard. Well, do both and you'll fucking win. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. He took a second thought. He saw him pull off me for a second. I'm like, nope. Right when he pulled off me is when I actually spun it. But the animation, you saw how the animation like took a second. But if you catch him off like that, oh, with gold, I got him all day. That's an every time. Nice steal, because I was off my man. That was a nice fucking steal. Oh, this is, I'm going to cream of the crop on these bitches. Come on, what is up with my dunk animations, man? I usually pull up and just annihilate over, like, groups like that. I got a really good driving dunk. Like, for a big man. Like, because big men usually only have, like, a 40 or a 50 driving dunk. They'll have, like, a 90 standing dunk or close or whatever it is. But I have, like, a high one. Like, mine's, like, 70 or 80, may even be in the 80s. I'm not sure. Like, it's real high. I could be completely wrong about that shit. Wait a minute. I may be thinking about my other player or some shit. I mean, we can look. Damn, look at that offensive rebounding, and I'm over average on defense. Like, but I got no potential. Alright, what were we looking at? We were looking at this right here. That's what we want. We want to see my shot close is a 94. That's that driving and finishing, man. That's not that post spin. Like, because the post spin gives you like post spin moves, and it allows you to finish strong in the post. But if you like pull up for a shot, or he does that little sidestep shot thing, that's no longer, it's still considered a post move, but it doesn't apply to your post spin move badge thing or whatever. So that comes in big time. And look at that shit. I got a fucking, and that's not even max. So like I have a way above average fucking mid range. Like I can hit every now, I'm not steady with it because I'm not a good shot, but, and a 58-3, like I heard that lockdowns are like right around that same area, and that lockdowns can hit threes, so I should start trying. Because I do have a 61 contested shot 3 for a big man. I mean, that's not bad. I wouldn't try to take it off the dribble. My shot IQ, I'm a fucking genius. It's because I post spin on everything, so everything's a good shot. I never take bad shots. Okay, that's why. I got a 75 free throw. That's not bad for a big guy. See, my standing layup, 94. Driving layup, 70. I'm a little bit above average there, but this is where it... Wow, I thought it was a lot higher than that. Maybe it's this that's so much better. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the contact dunk. Yeah, because I can drive in. I have a gold posterizer. I can draw the shit out of fouls because of that, too. Damn, my passing accuracy actually is pretty good for a big man. My Q ain't, I don't don't ever pass though. Like once I get the ball, it's over. Yeah, I ain't gonna dribble much. Post control. That's really, wow, now that I look at that, I mean it's better, yeah, but damn. Damn, that's all my offensive rebounding. I mean, you see my numbers on rebounds, but how the fuck is that so low? I figured that was at least like 80-something. Oh, but I think it's got a lot of bars to go, too. I think your rebound goes way up. So my rebound probably goes up to like 85. Damn, I'm going to be snatching from everybody. Hell yeah. Ugh, that's bad. That's not good. That's even worse. Why is that so low? I'm fucking huge. I don't know about all that, but yeah. That right there. See, I thought that was higher too, because he gets a lot of steals. I get blocks, I'm kind of 50-50 on. I'm not going to knock down all the blocks. Like you saw, like for some reason he'll jump away from the block and shit like that. That apparently is horrible. Really good hustle though. What's my fucking potential? My potential's down to an 84 now. I'm an 87 overall. How does that make any sense? Yeah, see, stamina's still real low. Reaction time's really shitty. 88 strength, that's where you kill him, man. I'm killing him with strength. Like, that's what's doing all that. All that strength, because you get a ton of strength from both driving and finishing and post spin. Like, if I'd gone pure post, yeah, it would be like a 92 or something like that. I'd be a little bit higher in strength, which I'm sure would dominate, but like I said, I wanted to be able to drive. In case I do ever take this guy to the playground, because that's all it is fast breaks. You know, it's either fast breaks or guys doing dribble moves, pulling up for threes, or actually what's happening lately is mid-range. Everybody's going for mid-range. Because if you didn't do the animation glitch, which you could still fucking do, I don't know if people realize that. Sharpshooters are garbage. Like, it's... Yeah, you can sit out there and hit all day, but people are creating so many big men now that they just go out there and cover the fuck out of you. So then you have to drive with a fucking sharpshooter. Good luck with that. Because I have a sharp, and I'm pissed at him. He's in the middle of a game that I've started and restarted like 6 times because I've quit. Because fucking, I got silver badges. Like, I've really been working on him, and I got a bunch of silver badges. See, that's some steals I was talking about. This motherfucker averages like pretty good steals. Like, I don't want to quote a number because I don't know, but I get at least 1 per game, every game. Like, he's snagging. Shoot it. I fucking dare you. That's me all day. Aw, come on, Barnes, you bully. Oh, that's me. Watch this. Pull to the inside, backhand. All day. All day. And when you do the same move over and over and over again from game after game, I mean, you saw him in 87, so I've put some work into this guy. When you do the same move that many times, you really start to, like, I guess parts of the game start to become a little clearer, like, of exactly when you should do what and, like, what's going to work. You see, I'm snagging these rebounds, like, they don't stand a fucking chance. But I guess that's not that big a deal in my career because I snag rebounds with my fucking Jordan build. Like, I average 10 rebounds a game with a fucking point guard. Get that back out. That wasn't set up right at all. Like, that's the other thing, too. If you get in there and you just try post spin on, like, stupidly, you're not going to make it. Like, he's going to do a lot of these push-out animations where they shove you to the baseline, and if you keep going from there, if you don't let off real quick and take a chance of giving up the ball, you're going out of bounds because you're too big to stop. I think they probably just robbed me of that rebound. I don't even know what quarter is. I'm not even paying. That's what I was talking about. Like, you don't even need to pay attention with this build. You literally just into the third. See, it's the 4th quarter already. And we're like, you see what we're doing to Golden State. Like, well, I'd say there's the 2nd hardest team to play in the game is Golden State. The hardest is the Hawks. I think it's the Hawks. Or Houston. Whoever's got Harden and Chris Paul. Because, man, they give me problems every fucking time. And I had to play them in the finals. And, god damn. As soon as I figured out how to lock Paul down, because he can't shoot. So, as long as he doesn't get into the paint, which is crazy because he's short as fuck. But as long as he doesn't get into the paint, he doesn't score. He can't shoot. Like, he can only hit threes if he's wide open, you know, blah, blah, blah. But as soon as I figured out how to lock him down, Harden just starts annihilating you with threes. Like, because you can't double cover on him if you want to lock Paul down. It's just, it's a beast combo. I just started playing zone and fucking they get the three, but Harden misses a lot too if you leave him wide open. Like, it's weird. I think there's something wrong with his jump shot. Alright, 3 minutes left in the 4th. I didn't even look at how long these quarters were. Just see what I was playing on. You guys done giving up like 20 points of the lead. What the hell? What's going on here? And you see, I don't even really try to play that outside. No fucking way, man. How is that a foul? Like, how? I just, every time I get a foul, I'm like, how the fuck? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Guarantee it doesn't make any sense. Watch. Guarantee. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so he's up, right? Where? Oh, it's because my arm animation went through his entire body. Watch my arm. My right arm. Literally, like, goes through his body. Ah! It's because I fucking dislocated Kevin Durant's shoulder. That's why I got a foul. Alright. I guess that's acceptable as a foul, right? We'll take it. Ah, there's that glitchy shit. Like, does y'all's NBA do that? My God. It'll stop here in a minute. Like, only does. There it goes. See, it stopped already, but. Oh! Man, he pounds it down. Like, he's just like, give me that shit. 21 points, or 21 minutes, 49 points, 84%. This guy's a beast. He's a beast. He's unstoppable inside. And I tell you what, man, if I gotta look and see, because I think you can actually add a lot to the mid-range. I swear you can get the mid-range up to like 80. You get a mid-range up to 80 and find a jump shot that you can hit with real good, this guy would just, I think he'll be unstoppable. Oh, I left him wide open. I wasn't even watching. Oh. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna take a shit right here. What's up? What's up? What are you doing? Huh? Get him. Oh, come on. Go ahead and take that shit, yeah. Oh, come on, man. Now everybody and their dog saw that bounce out and head out of the rim and then go back in. Why am I calling for the ball? I ain't a point guard right now. I'm trying to play point, man. What's up? There you go. Oh, come on, man. Big guy inside. You always push that shit. Push that shit. I want some assists, man. Oh, you guys fucking suck. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Where are you going? I mean, like I said, this build's just fun to play with. Like, it's not, like, you're not gonna do anything other than what I've been doing. Like, what is this guy doing? Oh, come on, man. You gotta continue that movement. You could have had that all the way in. But it's just a fun build to, like, if you really just want to dominate, you don't want to have to worry about losing. Like, cause I have not even come close. That's bullshit. I hadn't even come close to losing since I started using this guy. Like, it's just crazy the amount of points. If I really focus and pay attention, like, I can easily put up 80, 90 points. And I'm not, like, I guess, yeah, I am spamming because I'm using this, but, I mean, you can see they start trying to, like, lock it down and shut it down. They'll do shit like that to try and disrupt your layups, which, I don't know why he went for a layup on, like, a 6-foot guy. But, alright. We still get it back because we're beastly on that defense. Go ahead, give me a couple more on my screen. Game 1 down. Do. That's 1 down. Let's see how much XP we get on double XP. Because we still have, like, how many hours left? We still got, yeah, it's 7:30 here. And this shit literally started at midnight my time, somehow. So, we still got, like, 4.5 hours. We can fucking, there's no way I'm going to play for 4.5 hours. Ah, move along, post spin, move along. Come on, look at all these other badges are just shit. Post spin's almost Hall of Fame. That's fucked up. I'm gonna get it there though, man. I'm working that to Hall of Fame. I wish they would give you, see, if they would give you double rep, like on your badges, that would be fucking killer. That would be crazy. How do we do? Come on. See, 17 rebounds is only worth 1,100. That's some bullshit, man. 37,000. That's a crappy game. That's a really crappy game. That didn't get me anywhere near what I'm used to getting. Like, that seemed like the same as what I always get, like 30 grand. That's my average. What the fuck, man? What'd you give us, double XP or rep or whatever, or XP, and then cut all our shit in half? What the fuck? That seemed really low. I don't know. Maybe somebody else can do the math, but that seemed really fucking low. Shut up, Shaq. You shut up, you Shaq. We strive on a team to have an edge on the glass. The problem is my beard. It just keeps getting in the way. Guys keep tripping on it. I'm telling you. I was telling Nowitzki earlier. I was like, watch your foot. Oh, and he fell and broke his ankle. Fucking on my beard. My big ass beard. Oh my god, one game down. Oh, but I do kind of like playing on this guy from Reese's. 35? Are you fucking serious, man? You better like bump that compensation way the fuck up, man. We're talking 100. Cool, let you know my hair back. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck that was? They pulling my string right now. I'm a dominant ass player. You gotta pump that shit up. Oh, cutscenes, really? You don't say. I didn't bring my Gatorade bottle. No, it's right there. I got one. Gotta get that Gatorade in, because Gatorade paid for all these cutscenes. Does it bother your defense has been overlooked? No, man. No. No, I like it when people overlook my defense, because they never see me coming, and I can get up behind them. And you see me in the game. You saw me. You saw me, too. I know you did. You saw me in the game. I got down. I got in their butt. I was in their butt. No. Not in their front. In their butt. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a montage of these fucking cutscenes, and I'm gonna talk for him. That'd be fucking hilarious. Oh my god, like I have 10 minutes of cutscenes and then 10 minutes of load screens. I mean, 2K, what do you, you know what, I'm not even gonna get on a rant. I'm actually trying to get this done. If I start ranting, I'll be like, fuck this game. Because that's what it is, kids. Oh, look at that, I didn't even know I had layups. Do I have enough? I do! Oh my god, I'm an 88, look at that shit. I didn't even fucking know it. Booyah! 88, you bitches. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. I got boobs now. I'm an 88. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go run. 80. I made it to 88 with the big man. I'll be damned. I'm really fucking sad because that means if that was my last level up, that means I gotta go 2 fucking bars before I hit 89. And I only got like 10% for that game, so on average, running games like that, we're looking at 20 games. Oh, fuck that, man. Like, that's insane. I mean, I guess 20 games out of 80, jumping an entire point, that's not that bad, but fuck, man, it just feels like a lot. It really does. Like, I guess maybe if 2K just left double rep, if they just, like, seriously, they could fix so much shit, like a huge apology to all the gamers if they would just not, they didn't even gotta say they did anything wrong or not like that. All they gotta do is say, look, y'all know why, but the double rep thing, we're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it. It's eternal now. From now on, all characters for the rest of the game are gonna earn double rep. Like, you know, because, I mean, the 99 thing's done. A lot of guys have made it to 99. The very first guy cheated. His account's been, like, killed now and all this shit. He keeps releasing videos saying, he keeps releasing different ones saying different things. Like, if you watch all of them, you can tell he's, like, making up stories. But he keeps saying that, like, they canceled his account because it was hacked. and all this kind of bullshit. And he even does one where he has a recording of him talking to 2K, and he's like, y'all gonna see 2K gonna say that my account was hacked, and he gets on there. He didn't ever talk about the account being hacked. He's talking to a lady, and he's like, the account's canceled, right, or is blocked, and she's like, yeah, you broke the terms or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, yeah, okay, I know about that. And he just kind of skips it. Like, motherfucker, you know what you did. You fucking spread your account is what you did. He had a bunch of people playing on his shit. That's how he got that 99. And I think he probably made some promises he didn't keep, and somebody snitched on his ass. Because that's the only way they're going to know. I mean, yeah, they could look at your account and say, oh, why are you playing on 7 different PlayStations? But I think somebody snitched that dude out. Like, that's what the fuck happened. But, I mean, he was stupid, though. He did it in fucking, like, what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks? It took the next fastest guy was on Xbox. And it took him a month and a half. Like, what the fuck? You tell me you did it in 2 weeks? He's so full of shit. So, I don't know. I'm happy about that. That moved that layup up to 72, but that... I guess maybe the shot close would be better. I didn't really give me much, did it? That's what I need. Like, I need that. But what was I going to look at? I want to look at mid-range. Yeah, so that mid-range, like... Contested shot mid-range, I mean, if I get a 2 on one of those, I'm looking at a 79 fucking mid-range. Not quite gonna hit 80, that sucks. But still, 79 fucking mid-range, that's not bad. I mean, you can't complain about that shit. Damn, I have no VC. Like, let's do a double VC day there, fucking 2K. How about that? See that post spin? Oh, gold relentless finisher. Those two right there, man. Post-spin technician and relentless finisher. That's the reason I can do all that shit. And then I thought I got gold posterizer, but I guess you just get silver. But I mean, could you imagine this dude at a 99 with all this shit fucking Hall of Fame and gold posterizer on top of it? With gold rim protector, gold hustle rebound. He's sick, dude. I don't even know how high brick wall goes. I'm assuming it's going to max at silver. I can't imagine they're going to be gold brick wall on top of all this. So I'm like... just an absolute terror. I gotta get that tireless scorer up though. Man, I guarantee you with this dude with like a silver or even a gold tireless scorer would just be a beast. Because stamina is kind of your biggest problem. But you can see, like, this is my only build where I'm literally working almost every badge. Like charge card and acrobat. Because of my post-spin shit, I don't really use Acrobat. If I started doing the drop step stuff, then yeah, I can get Acrobat. I just gotta get better at it, figure out how to, like, really fit it in. And then charge card, I don't even know how to fuck to get that. I don't have a clue. So, but with the little bit I've played on this dude, like, to already be, like, maxing out badges, silver badges and shit, like, and gold, like, I don't know, like I said, this is an easy build to get XP on. Usually, I don't know what that shit was. And why am I at 22? Did I not just jump up to 30-something? I thought I went from 16... Maybe I just saw it wrong. I don't know. I'll go back and look later. But yeah. Where's my post spin at? Like, how far am I? Because I hadn't been doing practices on it. Because it's like, it takes so long to get Hall of Fame that I just assume go to the games and run the games. Because I get like 5,000-6,000 per game. And I think in there you get, well, I guess you do get 3,000. So I guess it would be smart to do it. It's just time consuming. I guess I could use that to work on my fucking drop step bullshit. Actually being able to do that. Is there anything else I need to do? Hell yeah, I gotta do all this shit. I ain't trying to do all that right now, man. Like, I hope it doesn't penalize you for not doing that stuff, because I don't do that stuff. Like, I just, I don't care. I don't need cutscenes and people talking about back in the day. I wasn't there. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Y'all know I had to sign with Jordan. He got them Jordans. I don't know why. Like, I really wish they would have let us sign with Reebok so I could have worn them Iversons. Those are my favorites, but no fucking Iverson shoe deal. So as soon as you get to that point, you can't wear those shoes. Like, that's bullshit, man. Best looking shoes in the game. Talking about the Iverson, I forget what they're called. I used to actually have a pair of them. They zipped up. The ones I had like zipped up in the front. The ones they have in the stores are just like, oh, I ain't doing that shit. Are I forget what you call. I forget what the fuck I was saying. Never mind. Lace. They're lace. I was trying to figure out what the fuck. What am I doing in here? Oh yeah. So what should we work on? Let's work on... I need to work on that tireless score, man, but... I wonder if I can do tireless score with my fucking post spin. I should try that shit. I wonder if I could do that. If it would work both. Let's find out. So maybe if I like do a cross court, burn out some of this shit, and then come into this. Is he still burning? Yeah, he's burning. Nah, I don't have enough time, man. Yeah, you're gonna run me out of time. Oh, maybe if I can get him to post me up farther out. Nah, that wasn't what I wanted to do at all. Alright, I'm gonna fuck this whole practice up. Come on, man. Oh, he shook him. He shook him. He shook him. Oh. With the pullback. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I told you the big man can shoot. He can shoot and he can drive. He's got like he doesn't do it well. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're fucking 7 foot tall, but look at him right over his ass. I'm like, I ain't gonna be able to do it to Nowitzki. I guarantee you. That was a good shot though. So there was, you know, if I was in game, there would have been a chance of that going in. With the comeback, make it worth it. I mean, it's just a really, I suck at this game. Anyone who's seen my videos, if you hadn't, go back and look. I suck at this game. Oh, it only gave me that? So it didn't let me work on any of those other badges? Well, that fucking sucks. The only badge I wish it had was difficult shots, because I think that applies to any shot that you're like under contact or under, like if there's defense on you. And oh my god, that mixed with this would just be sick. Like you'd never, I wouldn't miss any of those like layups or anything where I get shoved out, like I don't quite get the post spin right or whatever. Because a lot of times when I'm missing, it's not the actual, like that I took a bad shot so much as that I did it wrong. Like I didn't spin from the right point on the joystick. Because you got to get a, like you don't just hold down and then spin around. Like you spin to like exactly where you're trying to go. Oh, look at that shit. I'm telling you, the big man can fucking shoot, dude. Like I don't even know what jump shot I have on him, but it's working. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. I know I ain't using Agent's jumper on this dude. I know I ain't using Agent's. It might be. I don't know. That might be 52. Let's find, or 72. Let's find out. Let's find out what jump shot the big man's using this, just smacking him down. I'm learning like you guys, man. I've never tried to shoot with this guy. What am I using? Yeah, jump shot 72. That thing's butter, man. That thing's crazy. Like I always use that for like if I'm just playing around with a character. Like I have a couple characters who are only like in their 60s or 70s, because I'm only using the VC that I earn with them to spend on them. Like trying to see how the game would be for like a poor person, which I kind of am. So I mean, I spent the money and bought the gold version, and I'm not going to tell you how many times I bought VC since then, but this has been months. And this is, like, I usually buy 2 to 3, well, I say 1 to 2 games a month, because I always buy whatever the newest game is, but I skipped Battlefield this last month. I skipped Battlefield. I skipped a couple of the new games, because they just look like shit this Christmas. The game the game variety for new games was just garbage. Like you really thought we'd have like well, thank you 2K once again. I really thought we'd have god damn, really? Now I can't think of what it's called. I have the fucking game. I can picture it in my head and I can't think of what it's called. Hold on. Where is it? What the fuck is it called? Borderlands. Yeah, I thought we were going to have Borderlands 4 by now. But we don't. Don't worry, I'm coming back to the game. I just went to my menu thing. Alright. So, anyways, we have... Oh, I ain't saying shit. We don't have fucking any new good games, so I've been spending my money on this. So that's why I have, like, way too many players. I don't even want to talk about how many 85s I've deleted. Because I made the build, and at 60, it felt like, wow, this thing's overpowered already. Like, this is going to be beast. And then I bumped it up to 85, and it turned out, oh, yeah, it is beast, but it's totally lacking in this or that area, which makes it pretty much useless. And I've done that too many times. Like, too many fucking times where I'm like, oh, every time I even think about a new build now, I'm like, no. I don't think that I'm gonna make it. The only new one I've actually even considered was the shot creating playmaker, which I already made the build, but I hadn't decided if I'm gonna buy VC for it. I'm just not sure it's worth it. I have the Jordan build, and he shoots mid-range. You know, once I get gold badges on him, he'll shoot like a fucking demon. But right now, he's just, you know. This guy, I'm telling you, this big man, his fucking jump shot is milk. It's smooth as fuck. Like, I mean, I already knew 72 was good, but, like, it just feels really good on a guy this big. It's a really slow jump shot. Like, most people don't like that shit because it's real slow. You know, you take a slow jump shot into the park, you think you're going to get blocked. But if you're a big man, what does it matter? Use a slow jump shot if you can hit it more often. Like, I'm telling you, man, some of these YouTubers, like, there's one YouTuber, I can't remember what his name is, so I'm not going to say what the jump shot is or any of that shit. I don't want to give this stuff away or nothing, get in trouble. But he's got a fucking jump shot. It's the one I use on my Sharp and my Jordan build. I just changed to it, like, not too long ago. And this fucking jump shot, like, all I did, it's not actually his. It's his, but I slowed it way down. I put it at the minimum speed. And it's got a kick in it, and what it does when you put it to the minimum speed, it times the kick exactly with the release. And oh my god, you want to talk about being able to hit? If I'm open, it's in. All I got to do is time the kick. And when you can time the kick, which is like the whole body motion, it's so much easier than trying to time the fingertips or you know, I mean, if you're still using the shot meter, what are you doing? Like, you're not going to make shit. You're going to shoot average as fuck. But, I mean, that shit should have went in. That was green as fuck. That's crazy. This guy can shoot, man. I'm telling you. Look at that. Look at that. Right off the fingertips. Golden. Golden! This guy's sick with it. Fucking 7-3. Can pull up. Can destroy inside. I mean, maybe this is a build right here. Because, yeah, that's happening. That just happened like 4 times in a row. What the fuck, man? Okay, give me that 3. Give me that 3. Give me that moving 3. If I can hit that. Oh, I missed. Oh, it wasn't a 3. I was on the line, but damn. He still hit that shit. I'm telling you, man. Big man can shoot. Big man can shoot. I didn't know he could do this. I need to start doing these fucking... I need to see if he can do this move, though. Can he do the drive step back? Because he can drive and finish, so... Woo, look at that! Oh, with the step back. It's kind of quick, but he's still hitting it. Yeah, let me see if I can do it again. If I can do it twice in a row, you know this guy. What if I come out like on a little guy and said, hey, what's up, man? Let's go. Yeah, and then he gets stolen. Oh, and he'd sidestep, and then... I didn't do it right, but... God damn, he's hitting it. He's hitting it. I think I might have just found, like, my new, like, fuck you up shot. Because as a big man, you do that. I wonder if I can turn it into a fade. If I can turn that shit into a fade, I'll be fucking set. Oh, with that step away, if I could start hitting that, you ain't gonna block that. Because you're gonna step in as soon as I step back. And then that step over. I wish I could do like a little fake. Like, I wish he could do that, you know, that jump fake where you don't actually pull the ball up so you don't stop your dribble. If he could do that into that step away, oh, fuck, it'd be over. I'd be hitting everything. I'd have hit that. I know I would have hit that. That's in. Big man, who says you can't hit threes? Who says you can't hit threes? He can hit fucking threes. I'm wasting all y'all's time. It's supposed to be a grind. I ain't scoring shit. Go in. Oh. Alright. Yeah, that was a waste of time. It don't actually earn none. And I don't feel like doing free throws, so we're just gonna go to the next game. That's what's happening. The Spurs, that's who I'm wrecking next. It's the pregame. Before the pregame show. Motherfucking pregame. Pregame show. Whoa, whoa. That was for y'all. Just for y'all. It's either that or my dick in a box. Oh my god. So we're talking like 20 games to get to 89. And we're averaging a game an hour. That's fucking garbage. Like, that's 20 hours just to get them to 89. Man. See, I'm going to talk myself out of it right now. Fuck it. Let's go use the Jordan build. I want to have a little fun. Because spamming the same shit over and over again is kind of boring. I'm not even going to change the name of this video, so you don't even get to see the Jordan build. You don't even know what's in here unless you watch the big man. I'll probably edit it after I post it. I don't know, I could mess around with that guy, my shot creating playmaker. Fuck it, we could fit in with all the noobs that had just got the game today, man. There's my sharp, but man, I kind of want to show y'all that butter jump shot though. That thing is silky. It's nasty, but I'm not gonna do that. Fuck it, let's play around with this dude. Let's see what's up. What's happenings? Fuck, he's in a game. That means I probably got sick of him really quickly because he's not leveled up. I'm like, oh, this guy's garbage. That means he's got that 72 jump shot though, or he should, unless I put something weird on him. Oh, and I'm playing the Rock. That's why I gave up. Last time I must have been like, nah, fuck this. Like, Chris Paul and James Harden just running all over me. Guarantee it. Because this guy's not leveled up. Like, I'll show you when it gets in. Like, he's base as fuck. I just started him. Because I didn't... And I know everybody's making him 6'3 and 6'4, but the speed on 6'2, I wanted to have, like, pure playmaker speed. And so I went on the 2K thing online, and I compared, like, a pure playmaker with this build, and when it came down to it, like, it was 6'1 or 6'2, and so I went to 6'2. They were the best. Like, they had the highest stats for what, you know, for speed and all that kind of stuff. Oh, he's low as fuck. He's just 66. So you can see I worked on him a little bit. I got it up to where he can score. It just doesn't happen a lot. So, like, he's got that 70. You know, I just kind of went for 70s. Let's try and get it up. So he can shoot. He can make a layup. His 3 is garbage. And then I got my ball control up to 75 so I could use the Pro 3s. And then... I got his acceleration and speed up a little bit. So, like, he's like really... I know it says he's a 66 because of the way it does it, but, you know, go look at the actual Jordan 99. You know, the player in-game who's an actual 99, Michael Jordan. And you'll see that the stats are nothing like... The 99s they're giving us are not actually 99s. It's fake. It's you don't have anywhere near the stats that an actual 99 has. But, I mean, you can see this shit's gonna go way up. And I know you're going, oh, fucking 80, that's garbage. Look how many are fucking left. Like, that's going at least to an 87. At least, if not a 90. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it goes to a 90, like a 90 or a 92 standing layup. It would be driving layup, but I made his arms, like, a little bit shorter. Because this guy's main job is this right here. Look at that. fucking that shit's gonna jump another one too. It's gonna go up to like a 92 open shot mid, and you mix that with what will end up being 91 or 92 ball control. And once you get above 85 ball speed, I think it is, you can speed boost or something like that. I don't even know. And then his passing, like that shit's gonna go above 80. Like, just all his base stats just seems really, really good. Like if you're looking to just be able to do everything, like I really thought the Jordan build was the do-it-all build, and in a way it is. You're just not. It would be better as a small forward or something like that, because you're a point guard, so you're outside the entire time, so trying to drive on everybody constantly kind of gets irritating. So with this one, I think you'll be able to get inside, especially once you get that way up there, man. You just annihilate inside with those up and unders and drop-offs and stuff like that. And then your dunks, like my Jordan build has like an 86 driving dunk or an 84 or something like that, and you can see this one's going to jump up to like a 77 probably. So you still got that driving dunk. You can still posterize people, although I don't think you get posterizer. That's the one bad thing. And then your threes on par, ball skills, like I said. Once you get to 90, you get elite level dribble, which, yeah, elite level dribbles with a 90 over, and then the badges are what really make this build. But then post offense, and then box out, and steals, and yeah, this shit, I mean, for the position, you know. That lateral quickness I worry about, though. That's really low. It's probably only going to go up to like a 78. What the fuck? Like, that's not good. For a little 6'2 point guard, a 78 lateral, that's kind of shitty. But your acceleration, like, especially your acceleration and your speed, like, you're going to get above 90 on both of those, which is beast. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be really fast. And then that surprised the fuck out of me. That surprised the fuck out of me, because the average point guard strength is like a 50-something, and you're 62 starting out. You're going to jump that up to 65, like, if not higher. Like, wow. All right. I mean, my 6'6 point guards, yeah, they go up to about 70. My 220-pound 6'7 point guard, who's just like an inside posterizer, his strength went to like a 75 or something like that. But that's still, for a point guard, that's crazy. And he's only 6'2", like, he's a beastly little guy. He's gonna box some dudes out. And then we all know that shit. So, it doesn't start out crazy strong. Like, you're gonna do a lot of, like, dribble moves to get open with the mid-range. But as this thing, if you were really gonna spend some time on a build, you start leveling this sucker up, I'm telling you. And then you mix that with this right here. Here's the thing, you get Hall of Fame ankle breaker, Hall of Fame difficult shots, and Hall of Fame mid-range deadeye. What? For mid-range, like, you're a fucking beast. Like, you're a beast. And nobody can hold you because you're going to have that Hall of Fame ankle breaker. Like, it's just, wow. And then you get, you know, I think you get gold relentless finisher and stuff. Maybe silver. I may be wrong about that. It might just be silver. Like, that's kind of the bad thing, is a lot of your other badges don't really pull up close to them. So, I don't know. That's why I said I haven't spent any real money on the build yet, because I'm not convinced yet. So I don't know. Fuck it, let's play a game and see if it can convince me. See, I don't even have his shoes on this bitch. Like, he's got nada. He got some pants. He's got some socks. Like, yes. I spent, like, I think I had, like, I was grinding my 90, and I think I'd built up like 10 grand, and so I was just like, fuck it. Let me make a new build and put some stats on him and see what happens. Which I started calculating it out, and I gotta say, if I remember correctly, my math, the way that they did the VC in this game, if you buy your first 85 overall and don't spend anything on like clothes or anything like that, just bare necessities, and only spend money on leveling your guy up, then after your very first season, with all your endorsements maxed and all that stuff, you should have around 200,000, which is, or around 180, somewhere in there, you know, 180 to 200,000, which is exactly what you need to start a new character. So I wonder if they didn't actually do this correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like, It sucks though, the grind, man, because it's just, I don't know. Man, it just doesn't make any marketing sense either, because it's like, if they made it where it took half the time for us to get our players to 99 that it does, yeah, people would have gotten to 99 really fast, and there might have been some complaints about that, but imagine how many more players people would have bought VC for, because they would have leveled them right up and been like, all right, what's my next one? And they wouldn't just be like, oh, let me wait. I mean, there was a lot of people who didn't even spend their VC. That's the reason you had all that people losing VC bullshit when the game first came out, because they wouldn't even spend their VC because they were waiting for the YouTube videos to see what the best build was going to be, because they didn't want to waste it, because they had already heard that 2K was going to be money hungry this year. And so, like, I think most people probably only have one real build that they're sticking with. I guarantee you, if they're 90, I'd say 92 or above, I guarantee it, 92 or above, and they're not YouTubers that are doing nothing but playing 2K, that's the only player they have. Now, if you're a 92 or above, you probably have, you know, a couple 100,000 VC built up easily. And you could buy whatever clothes you want. You put that much work in, but... Alright, let's see what this little can do. I don't even know... Yeah, he's playing, because I know I picked up some points in my last game. I was actually surprised at first. And then things just went horribly wrong really fast. He's really quick, though. Like, he's 6'2", so I can actually jump up on dudes. Like, I was surprised by that, but... he's really quick. Like, I feel I have a pure playmaker who I've leveled up a little bit too. He's actually up, I think, closer to 70. Ugh, that was nasty. I should have stepped back or something. I'm not even paying attention. I was thinking. But this guy moves like a pure playmaker. He really does. And he's a shot-creating playmaker. Shot creator first. Most people who are doing this build, they're doing playmaker first. And I think it's because they're getting messed up. Because after you do the build, if you look at what it's called, it calls you a playmaking shot creator. That's not actually what you are. You're a shot creator. I know it's so fucking confusing. But I think that's the reason most people are making the other build, and they're not paying attention to the badges. You only get one Hall of Fame badge on the other build. And the only difference is it gives you, like, I think it gives you Gold Dimer. Which is like... if you don't have Hall of Fame Dimer, what's the point? You're going to miss some, make some either way. Still trying to figure out how to dribble with this guy. Like, oh, what the fuck was that? I was trying to do a step back. Ah, if you don't do the dribbles, like, perfectly, you just don't get them. I probably won't even complete this game. Like, just playing with this guy. Like, I can tell if he was leveled up, he'd probably be pretty beast. Like, able to just skip around people and kind of maneuver in and out of the offense, but... and plus, I think you gotta pass with him a little bit. Looks like... I don't know. Like, I don't get it. You go play My Park or Pro-Am or something like that, and, like, your bigger point guards, your 6'6" point guards... oh, I just got... yeah, tore up. Your bigger point guards, like, you have no speed. Like, the 6'4" guys who did the YouTube builds, they just blow right past you, like, every time. And they're not even using animations. They don't need to. They can just literally hold turbo and run right past you. And it's like, because you're nowhere near fast enough. I forgot where I was going with that, but that pisses me off, so there you go. Okay, dude, I'm tired of watching you shoot your free throws. Come on, man, I want to put up some buckets. I want to do something with this little guy. Pass me the ball, man. Give me a fucking ball, dude. Do the step back. Oh, it was already in the animation, I guess, for that. Okay. Look at that. I am silky with these free throws. Oh, really? It says it was good, too. Just a game. See, oh, that makes me... 2K. Like, I don't understand why even have a shot meter. If you're gonna do our shots based on average, like, so you can't hit 100%. There's that step back. Ugh, but he can't hit it. He can't hit it, man. Like, I know he'll hit it if he's leveled up. I feel like he will. I'm afraid that I'm going to create him and then find out that he still can't hit that shit because he's too short or some shit, something weird with the game. And fucking, I'm going to waste money. Like, because I've done that so many times on builds. And, like, it's just this one made sense. Like, I don't know. I'm worried. Yeah, I'm not gonna continue. This is boring as fuck with a guy who can't run or nothing. Like, I feel so bad for people who are straight leveling their characters, not buying any VC. Like, that's just, oh, it sucks to be you. It sucks so bad to be you. But yeah, I'm gonna kill the live stream. That was my little Christmas live stream. I thought I'd get on for a little while. We did a little bit with the big man. Y'all saw he's dominant as fuck in my career. I wouldn't recommend taking him in the playground or park or whatever and expecting to really be able to do too much, because you're just so slow that everything's going to happen so fast that with the lag you're kind of fucked. And then we saw this little guy, which he's just, I can't even do this, man. Like, yeah, we'll just exit out of that shit. You know what? Before I go, I'm gonna show y'all that jump shot, that silky ass jumper that I have on my Sharp. That's just, I have him on my 99 too, and I don't think my 99's in a game, so we'll probably just go into him. He won't shoot it as well. My Sharp never misses with it. Like, if I'm open and I time it right, it's going in every time. Like, it's an automatic green. And I don't know how to create those automatic greens, so I would never. As you can see, I got a couple going on. See, that's my pure play marker. I made him 6 foot tall, exactly 6 foot, because I noticed when you're making your height and all that on your character, if you pay attention, there's a perfect height and a perfect weight for each archetype. And if you pay attention to how the little arrows light up, you'll notice that at some point they'll actually go down, and then for the point guard, it's driving dunks and driving layups. They go down if you go 5'11", and they go down if you go 6'1". But if you go 6 foot exactly, they actually go up. And I think I use that because I think it's like the perfect height. And I got to tell you, the dribble moves on this dude, like, I can already tell. I think his dribble's at like a 75 or something like that. Same as the other one. Oh my god, he's so quick. Like, his dribble moves, I've been driving with him, and I'm missing most of my layups because you just can't make a fucking layup. But if he could make layups with those dribble, holy shit, you would just be insanely unstoppable. Which I guess was the original idea with this guy right here. It just didn't work. He's just not fast enough. He doesn't have enough speed. Maybe if I had made him 6'3" or 6'4", but then he wouldn't have had gold posterizer or silver posterizer, whichever it is. Which is a huge part of what makes this build OP as fuck. The other thing I did too, he's 196 pounds, so I think, and I realized too, I think if the difference between like a 180-pound character and a 200-pound character is literally like speed of 10. Like, very close, like 8 to 10, because you're talking about 94, 95 speed at the max guys, going all the way down to like 70 to speed on, like, my big point guard. I think his overall speed, I think it's maxed, and it's an 80. Like, that's all he can do. This guy's is higher, he's like an 86 or something like that. Alright, I'm gonna go on my court and I'll show you guys this lit ass jump shot, and then fucking I'm gonna jump off. And while he's going in my court doing all these stupid ass animations, I'm gonna go let my dog out. That's what's happening. Holla holla. And we're here. I don't think I've ever brought y'all to my crib before, so check out the digs. Yeah, it's the same shit everybody has. So alright, let's hope I got it equipped. I don't want to have to go looking for it or no bullshit like that. Oh, there it is. That is so, I mean, I know we didn't green, but, and I know it's a fucking long ass jump shot, like it takes a while. That was bad. But, I mean, you could see, like, he just, I mean, he's mid-range, yeah, he's got dead eye and all that, but this guy's not a sharp. He's my, yeah, slashing shot creator. And you can see, I mean, he's just, his mid-range, 89, there you go. And that's max, like, it won't get any better than that. Which sucks, because he's supposed to be a shot creator, yet he only gets an 85 moving shot. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I would think his moving shot would be better than his contested shot, if not just as good. Because isn't that what he does? He shoots off the dribble? Like, that's the whole fucking point. So, I don't know, but, yeah. See, I only got an 84 driving dunk on this guy, and that other guy's gonna have, like, a 77 or something like that, or 78. Like, that's... I don't know, maybe it does make a big difference. I'd hate to find out the bad way. And yeah, you see a 3 there. That's why I like 3s on this guy. I mean, I've done a video on this guy before. I don't need to sit here and go through all this with you guys. Like, it's all, you know. See, that's great. But I mean, that shit is gonna go up to like, I don't know, what, an 86, maybe 87, maybe 87, 87 overall speed. See that lateral? That's where I get burned at, man. I get into my park or Pro-Am, and if you don't have an 80 overall lateral, you're getting burned. You see his strength? Well, that's been bucked up some too. So he's not as strong as that other guy. Oh, the other guy's shorter and weighs the same though. That's why. But yeah, you can see how lit that fucking jump shot is. That jump shot's crazy. I don't know if I should, I mean, I don't guess it really matters. I'm not the type to be like, oh, you can't know my jump shot. I'll show you what it is. It's real simple. But you can tell, like, right when he kicks his feet, you release the ball. And I wasn't even looking at that. I was just timing that off memory, what I was doing there. But if you do that and you do it right off the, off of when he kicks his feet, you'll see it's just insane. Like, it just hits constantly. But yeah, Larry Bird and Dirk Nowitzki with jump shot 8. And then what I did do it, I switched up the animation blending to 60/40 from where it was from the guy who I got it from. Because, so like I said, it's not really his jump shot anymore. I've really twerked the shit out of it. Because I think he had it at like 70/30, and it was at full speed and all this kind of stuff. I turned that shit all the way down, as low as it'll go. It won't go any lower than that. And then 60/40, and if you watch, like, he literally releases right when he kicks. Like, it's like a quarter of a millisecond after he kicks, he releases the ball. And what that does is, because, you know, there's a delay. You see him kick. He actually did that half a millisecond ago. So as long as I release right when I see him kick, I'm actually releasing right when he's releasing the ball. So that's how I'm getting that to go in, like, constantly. I'm not even watching his hands, I'm watching his feet. And as soon as he kicks, I release. And you start timing that, and that's, oh man, on my sharp, like, it's crazy. Because it's got a really high arc. And so it scares you a little bit, because especially with the sharp, you're shooting, you know, limited range or limitless range 3s with this thing, and that thing's just like way up in the sky, and then blop, just drops right in. It's a sick ass jump shot, it really is. So yeah, I mean, you take it or leave it. Everybody's got their own thing. You got to find your jump shot. Like me, the reason this works so well for me, I'm sure, is because I have bad timing on my jump shots. Not that I'm early sometimes, late sometimes. I'm always late. I don't know why, I just can't. I always seem to hold it just a little bit too long. With this is one of the first jump shots where I'm actually, like, sometimes I'm releasing too early. And the funny thing is, like, releasing too early is actually higher. There's a higher percentage. Mike Wing had a tweet about this, that there was a higher percentage that goes in than if you miss late. So take it for what it is. But yeah, that's the jump shot. That's what I'm using. It works really good from 3 and mid range. I mean, I just put it on this guy, but I mean, you can see he's. I'm not a good shooter at all. Oh, I should show you my badges. It's just there's like a little pause there, and you just release it right when he kicks in that pause, and you're gonna. It's buckets. That was yeah, I think I released that one a little bit off, but I don't know about the 3 with this dude. There's that kick. Look at that. I mean, that's that shit could have gone in pretty easily. That's what that kick. Like if you watch his kick, right when he kicks. And I'm just this guy's not. You know, he's got a 75-3. You just can't. You saw that was a good shot and everything. It just. I'm doing it right when he kicks though, so that's good all those times. So I don't know, man. I'm sure with like a little bit more blending or something, you could probably line that up perfectly. That kick. You know, that's a 75-3. That's not bad. That's not. He's got no deep range. He ain't got no dead eye. It's from the hash mark. With the kick. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. Told you this jump shot is lit, and I'm a shitty ass shooter. Like I am not good at all. I'm in no way one of those guys to be like, oh, you know, I'll teach you how to shoot. No, I'm the guy that needs to learn how to shoot. But when you put that kick on there. Makes it so much easier, man. I think this jump shot, like if I'm right, if it's not just I just happen to find the jump shot that works best for me, if it really is that lined up to where all you got to do is match the kick, people start using it. This broke the game, because now you don't need that tough ass timing of all that other shit. You just kick and then release. And I mean, you saw it said good release. That was just like shot off of it weird. But I'm not getting like bad releases or slightly lates or anything like that. I'm getting good releases whether it goes in or not. I mean, that's sickness, man. Like, this guy's badges, like he doesn't have any gold shooting badges at all. See, that was slightly late, but I was trying, you know what? I tried to time that off his hand though. I wasn't watching his feet. There's the feet, and you see good release. Like, watch them feet, man. It's gonna be weird to get used to, but I'm going to, because that's too fucking accurate, man. All I do is watch for the feet. I mean, I'm ranting about it now. You guys are like, all right, dude, we get it. Shut the fuck up. But I mean, if you play 2K as much as I do, and you've been through as many jump shots as I have, and you finally find your jump shot, like it's a fucking big moment, bro. So you guys are having this moment with me. I found my jump shot, and there it is. I mean, you see what I'm doing with it. And yeah, I'm not guarded or nothing. I'm not gonna do this in game. This guy's not a pure shooter or nothing. But on my sharp, this thing is deadly. Just deadly. It's crazy. It might be too slow for Pro-Am. I mean, I'm sure, guys, if you're being covered and you try to pull up on somebody with that, they're probably... But look how he's shooting off the top of his head. So unless they're right on you, they're not getting a block. They may get, you know, they may make you miss because of interference, you know, interfering with your shot or whatever, but you're... Oh, and it's just so smooth off that pullback, man, that step back. Because, you know, you have like a delay off that step back, and that throws most people off their regular jumper, but... I'm telling you, it just lines up perfectly with the way he kicks. Because you come off that step back, you're up in the air, and you're like, where's the kick? Where's the kick? Boom, the kick, and you just release. And it's perfect every time. That is garbage, man, that I can do that. Like, when you shoot as bad as I do, and suddenly you're doing that shit right there. I found my jump shot. Oh, that's what the title of this stream's going to be called now, is Sandman finds his jump shot. And he ruins his my court with it. Oh, it's gravy off that, because that's auto open every time, man. That's what that is. That's that Jamal Crawford right there. Oh, that was kind of, I don't know about, I was watching his hands again, I think. Yeah, I released that late because I'm watching his hands, because I'm coming off that Crawford and I'm looking up because I'm used to looking up. Let's see if I can do it off the feet. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Release it off the feet. Fuck the hands. Release that shit off the jump. Pop. Oh, if I didn't know it was all a lie, I'd go to Pro-Am right now and just start waxing motherfuckers. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. It's garbage. You shouldn't be able to do this. Shouldn't be able to do this. Yeah, that was, I don't know, that one felt right. But that was a 3. Like I said, 3s are iffy, man. That's off the kick. And see, it says good release, so I'm telling you, it's just, I need to work on the blending. I think just a little bit, like it's like a point or two off. But damn, I mean, no jump shot I've ever used, even Agents, has been anywhere near like this, where I could just green. Like, that's crazy, man. I need that dude props. I need to look him up. You know what? I can't do this much on this fucking jump shot and, like, find my jump shot and not give this dude props. So, give me a second, because I know he's in my fucking thing. I'm going to give the guy props for this jump shot, because he's the one who I got it from, and I can't be stealing people's shit. I got it from Duke Dennis. There, you can go look up Duke Dennis. He got his jump shot videos. He always does his videos based on how many likes he gets, which, alright. Like, whatever you want to do, bro. But, yeah, he's who I got this jump shot from. Who I, just not the way I've built it, but the original jump shot, like, he's who I mean, that is just sick, dude. And honestly, like, a lot of these that I'm shooting, I'm not even looking at the feed anymore. I can feel it. Like, you can, yeah, that's why I know it's my jump shot. Like, this is my jump shot now, because I can feel it. Like, when I'm supposed to release, which I've never had. Woo! I almost want to use my Sharp, but the Sharp, like, because it's so percentage based, it doesn't matter how it feels. Like, you're going to make some, you're going to miss some. You don't get to make that decision. Like, kick. That was late. Oh, it said early. Felt late. And that one was good, so. I'm telling you, man, I might start trying to hit more 3s with this dude. I never try to hit 3s with him, but with that kick, if I can start lining that, it's harder to do. It's harder to time the kick, because I keep getting, like, right before it, because I think he's about to, but it seems like he stops for a minute before he shoots when you're at the 3. And so, and that might be just because he's a 70-something overall 3, and now I'm missing everything. Was I wrong? Was he wrong about it all? He might have been. No, I think I'm not watching the feed anymore. My timing's all fucked up. There it is. Yeah, see. Start watching the feed again. Pop! Oh, that one felt good. I don't know. I mean, that went in, but I'm watching the feet. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's still good. I'm telling you, this jump shot, man, I mean, that kick is just so, it's such a tell, though. I don't know if the enemy figured it out. You might be fucked. Like, if he could start timing that kick, like, to jump right now, you might get stomped a lot. Then again, if you're putting greens, it don't fucking matter. I mean, that's... Alright, so that's enough. You guys have seen my jump shot. You saw what it was. You see how gravy it is when I'm not trying to shoot crazy fucking step back 3s and shit. I mean, this guy's, like I said, he's not even a shooting archetype, really. I mean, I guess he kind of is. He's a shot creator. And he does have a decent mid-range, but his 3's garbage, like, if that's what you're trying to do. Like, I'll hit one every now and then in the game. Like, I think usually if I'm actually, like, just 3'd up and I want to do some 3s, then I'll hit, like, maybe 1, maybe 2 out of 4. Like, I'm 25 to 50%. Somewhere. I'm a 35% three-point shooter. There you go. Man, that is just, I mean, you can see, too, that's why that shot meter just, I gotta turn that bitch off. Like, because it's so distracting. You start looking at it. See, I was watching it that time, and it tells me I'm slightly later and everything, but with the kick, good release. Like, I don't know, the release and the kick are matched up. I don't know whether the shot is. I mean, it seems like it is, but it could just be like luck inside of that little perfect box. But the kick and the shot are definitely matched up. So I guess a little bit more blending. Because, yeah, I feel like the release is just like... The release is like a second... Not a second, but like a millisecond ahead of the or behind the kick. Maybe just a little bit too much, especially for threes. But man, I'm telling you, I gotta figure out where in the kick is the release. It feels like maybe like right when the toes extend. I think that's what it is. It's right when the toes extend. So yeah, that was early. I said it was good actually. Maybe it's not right when the toes extend. Talking about this dude's toes, what the fuck? But I don't. It feels good. I'll tell you that. Except for when he's doing that, I don't know what the. Oh, I'm watching his hands again. See, you got to get used to it. Watch the feet. Good release, even though he missed it. Can't make them all. Yeah, can't if you do that. I mean, and it's kind of got a smooth release, so like even if you're off a little bit, like you can still get it to just kind of, you know, get a soft roll. Yeah, it's so easy to get green though when you time that shit. Like you just know when you have it. That doesn't, no. But it still went in. Fuck it, I'll take it. They don't all have to be green. I mean, I don't shoot like this. Like I should put on, I don't want to extend this video, but I should put on another jumper and show y'all what I'm talking about. Like I don't shoot like this at all, ever. Not even like in my park like this where I'm wide open, you know, and all that. That was a little weak, but you still made it. I don't like that squat. Like you're gonna get blocked with that squat. You gotta jump, dude. That's the other thing I like about it is he leans back. So like it creates that much more openness. I don't know if that really matters, like if the game reads just how close you are, or if it's just looking at hitboxes, but that was late. And he still yeah, that's fucking nice when you start hitting those late shots. Oh, I never make that shot, so that wasn't even expected. But yeah, that's the jumper. I'm proud of it. I'm happy. I found my jumper. Everybody's got to find their shit. I found mine. Go get yours. Who knows? Maybe mine's yours. I mean, it's easy to hit with. I can tell you that. I don't know how it will work in Pro-Am. I'm sure somebody's going to be like, nah, that shit's garbage. It's not going to work at all in Pro-Am. But damn if it doesn't hit here. And in-game, I know I shoot at least 50%. At least 50%. If I'm open, it's in. If I'm open and I time it, it's in. Now I guess that's for any jump shot, really, but it just feels like that happens a lot. You know, you feel like you know if you're going to get it or not. Man, that's just that is sick with it, bro. I'm telling you, that is sick with it. It's that pause, like, I don't know about that right there being slightly early, because I felt like I held it a long time. I don't know, man, there's not much of a miss box in there, because that was good. Yeah, well, now I'm just shooting for the shit of it, and I'm missing goods for some reason. That's my player saying, okay, man, we've done this enough. 3 more shots and we hit 100. We'll hit 100. We'll do all threes. Oh! And he hits the first one. Can he take the second? He'll take it from this hash. Nice kick. Good shot. He kills it. One more. Let's do the corner. He gonna do the corner. He steps back. He's stretching up. Nope. Way too late. Way too late. Way too late. That was on me. Yep. Do it till you make it. Any greens. That's a made up. That makes up for it. Well, we can take it. With the turnaround. Oh my god. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm telling y'all. If you hadn't tried this jumper, try it. If you need to speed it up a little bit, because I know a lot of y'all like real quick release. It's got a really fast release. It's jump shot base 8. So you know that's fast. That's like one of the fastest release, like that's accurate, that has a straight arm release. It's one of the fastest one there is. So, ooh, that's nasty. I don't know about that pullback, man. Like that pullback is so slow though. That might be too bad. Like pullback. See, I don't know. That was quicker. That's why it was so late, because that one filled up. I don't know. Sometimes it's weird. Like sometimes it's real slow, and sometimes it's real fast. Or not real fast, but it's like perfect, you know, like that. And then other times it's just like, Yeah, like that right there, that was real slow. I guess maybe when I'm moving away from the hoop, I'm going to get that slow-ass jump shot, which is probably good, because if you're moving away from the hoop, you probably weren't planning on shooting that. And so getting that extra little... I may have done that shit on purpose. Yeah, I did that shit on purpose. Look at that shit. That shit's greening, or not greening, but it's going in. Because you give yourself that extra little bit of time trying to line that shit up. Because otherwise, you're just like... You really just are tapping the button if you're doing regular speed shots like that. Because that animation and the fallback, it's so fast. So you turn your shot way down, and next thing you know, you have all that extra time just to go, okay, right about now. Oh, that three-pointer's gravy. All right, I'm saying, man, I done wasted 30 minutes of your time just talking about a fucking jump shot. But y'all know why. I found my jump shot. Be happy for me. Leave a like. Nobody ever likes my videos. If you watch it, leave a like. I don't care if you hated it. Just leave a like. I ain't gonna hunt you down and be like, oh my god, you left a like. Like, I don't give a fuck. I just want, like, to look every now and then and see that somebody was like, yeah, okay, you actually did something. So yeah, that's me begging for likes. It's the only time you're probably ever gonna hear that shit. And I'm out. Peace.